The King Midas and the Golden Touch. This story is about King Midas, who is granted a wish that everything he touches will turn to gold. At first, he delighted, but he soon regrets it when his food, drink, and even his daughter turn into gold, realizing that wealth is not as valuable as love and happiness. Midas learned a painful lesson about the dangers of greed. King Midas was a powerful, yet greedy man. He spent his days counting his gold, and at night he dreamed of great riches. No matter how much gold he received, it was never enough. One day, King Midas was out in his beautiful rose garden when he met a satyr, half man, half goat. The satyr was lost, so King Midas gave him some food and directed him back to the right path. The satyr was very grateful to King for his assistance. He wanted to reward Midas by granting him one wish. King Midas thought long and hard how could one would fulfill his many wants. In fact, Midas felt a little cheated because he knew 3 wishes was the standard reward. He was just about to voice this very sentiment to the satyr when suddenly he had a brilliant idea. Vision of money, wealth, and treasure filled his mind. "Gold!" shouted the king. "I want everything that I touch turned to gold." "Oh, I don't think that is a good idea," said the satyr. "You should reconsider your request." But Midas insisted, and the satyr granted the wish. Midas could not wait to test out his new gift. He reached down and picked up a rock. As his eyes widened in disbelief, the rock became a solid gold. The king was thrilled and began touching everything inside: grass, leaves, acorns, flowers, and tree branches. "I have the golden touch," he thought. He raced through the forest. The king was finally happy. He would be the richest man in the world. Back at the castle, King Midas demanded a huge celebration feast. He wanted meats, fruits, cheeses, and breads. Nothing but the best would do for the king now that he was going to be rich. As he sat down to eat, the chair turned to gold at his touch. He reached for a drink, and the cup turned into a golden goblet in his hand. Midas went to take a sip of the water, but suddenly choked on a lump of gold. He grabbed a piece of bread, bit into it to turn to gold. "Oh no!" cried the king. "I will starve to death." At her father's cry, the king's young daughter rushed to console her father. As she wrapped her arms around her father, she quickly turned into a golden statue. Sobbing, Midas fell to his knees and begged the gods to set him free of his foolish wish. His tears became tiny golden marbles as he cried. "I have learned my lesson. My wish was foolish, and now I am being punished for it. I have learned that money can't buy happiness. Family is more important. Please take all the gold and let things return to the way they were," begged the king. The gods took pity on the king. He was instructed to go to the river Phoctolus to wash his entire body and remove the Midas touch, which was a curse rather than a gift. King Midas raced to the river and scrubbed himself. He could see flakes of gold floating in the water when he stepped out of the river. His power was gone, and his daughter had sprung back to life. King Midas realized that he was not truly happy. However, the gods give King Midas a reminder of his foolishness. Two tears sprouted from the top of his head, and Midas never forgot his lesson. The moral lesson from the story of King Midas is be careful what you have wished for, and do not let greed cloud your judgment. King Midas wished that everything he touched would turn to gold, but soon realized that his wish was a curse when even his food and his daughter turned to gold. So the story teaches us that true wealth is not measured by a gold or riches, but by the things that truly matter in life, like love, family, and basic needs.